I still find Wiley's house, riding on my bike with eyes closed.
Everyone, this is Erik Douds here, and I'm with my bike Dark Roast to start off a series called the $50 Bike Tour, spending $50 in one day. And today I am joined by my friend Matt Scott in Washington, D.C.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Welcome. We are here post-election. We will run around town, have some fun. You will show me the city.
Yes, let's do it. We're here in Washington, D.C. at the National Zoo, right off the Woodley Park Metro, and it's super convenient, easy to get to. And I think the great thing about the zoo is not only that it's outside, COVID-friendly, it's also family-friendly, it's free, and you get to see all sorts of animals like cheetahs, zebras, elephants, pandas, which the zoo is known for.
And what's awesome, if you show up by bike, there is a bike rental dock right outside the zoo. They have a bike rack, but even better is that you can bring the bike inside and the paths are wide enough that you and your bike will fit, and so you can bring them to all the exhibits or places to see.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
I love picking up postcards because they're cheap, but then they're also a reminder of where you've been, and you can share that with friends and family. And what's really awesome is I've shipped postcards all around the world to places like India and UK because all of you, the fans out there, have been cheering me on. So it's just really fun to share that with people who tune into your journey.
In the shadow,
So what's your name and where are we?
Alright, hi, my name is Anwar. I'm from Malaysia. Right now we're in Washington D.C. in the Adams Morgan hood.
You want to tell me about your bike and why you ride?
Alright, so we ride because we don't have a car in Washington D.C. So it's a pretty bike-friendly place. We use it daily for sending the kids to school. We do our grocery runs on the bikes. We go out for our weekend jaunts on the bikes, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's a lot healthier as well instead of just sitting in the car.
And what were you and your family doing while you were here?
Well, here we're here to pump in tires on the bikes because we don't have a car, but we still need to figure out how to run the bikes. We charge them. I'm not quite sure if I got in enough air, but it's a learning curve for me.
And where do you like to ride around here?
Our favorite spot is actually in Rock Creek Park because it's a beautiful spot. You can ride the bikes, you can go for a run, you can cycle around the creek, and you know it's a bit off-road, some dirt paths, and with these bikes they're perfect. They just roll over most of things.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. All right, if you couldn't tell, keeping track of me can be nearly impossible at times. And so I'm surprised my parents actually didn't pick up a GPS unit for me. But this is the unopened Wahoo Roam, and despite cycling for 10,000 miles all around the world, I haven't used a GPS unit. And the reason I picked this up and brought it along the tour is so I can start sharing more details with all of you. Elevation profile, my heart rate, cadence, just more information so I can be a leader in this space. If you all want a full in-depth review of the Wahoo Roam, leave like a giant Wahoo comment. All right, let's hop back in.
it would be you, only you. We might not have forever, no time for taking chances. It would be you, always you. And when the lights go out, we'll just keep on dancing in the dark, as if the world has got to end.
We're at the Georgetown waterfront area looking out to the beautiful water. We have the Kennedy Center, the infamous Watergate Hotel, and we just stopped in at the local bakery, Baked and Wired. Erik, what did we get?
Well, that is where we met Elijah.
We did.
What's your favorite thing here?
My favorite thing, probably the strawberry.
And what do you love about DC?
I love the people and I love the environment.
Awesome, appreciate it, man.
and he got us some amazing cappuccinos, 4 biscuits. Could have gotten 2, but we got 4.
Again, family-friendly outdoors, and I think even when there's not COVID, there's a movie theater, there are lots of restaurants, there's lots to do, so amazing that we can enjoy it even outside during these times.
Might be down this way. All right, this is one item Matt said I can't leave DC without. Oh. Is this it?
This is it.
Wow.
7:49.
There's one food, one sauce you need. It is Mumbo sauce. It comes in spicy and mild. This is sweet hot. But the beautiful thing about it is that it was created in DC, DC original. There's so much history here that ties in with who we are as a city. And I think this is a quintessential part of a DC experience. You haven't gone to DC if you haven't had Mumbo sauce.
All right, we're working on the thumbnail right now, but I just wanted to thank Competitive Cyclist for sponsoring this video. If you use code ERIK15, you will get a discount off your first order with some exclusions, but check them out. Great for the holiday season. They carry a wide line of cycling stuff, such as this flannel by Pearl Izumi pants, but then also over there on Dark Roast, you will see the Ortlieb bags that I love. So check them out. They kind of have everything. Also, great. I just picked up some stuff to fix flats, all the basics. They're all there. So thank you for sponsoring this video. Let's dive back in.
I got this feeling over me like I got no worries, no
We're in the heart of Washington, D.C. on the National Mall, looking right up at the Washington Monument with the Lincoln Memorial beside us. And if you are a tourist coming to Washington, D.C., the National Mall is where you want to be, because there is not only so much to do and see when it comes to museums, the Holocaust Museum, National Museum of African American History and Culture, Congress, all of it, but you also have the opportunity to do all these things for free. And I think it's no wonder that so many people are here today enjoying the National Mall, because this is the place to be if you're going on your $50 bike tour.
I got no worries, got me, no. I got no problems I can see, no. I got this feeling over me like I got no worries, no.
All right, Matt, one, thank you for showing me around today, but we have about $10 left, and one of the goals of this series is to give back to local communities, individuals, anyone that you think deserves it. And so with that $10, is there someone that comes to mind?
Yeah, I mean, in honor of my dad, who faced his own struggles in the civil rights era here, and in honor of people who are honored in this museum, I'd love to donate my $10 to Black Lives Matter DC. We now have Black Lives Matter Plaza, and we're showing that it's important that we stand for Black lives and for one another. And so I know every dollar there counts, and I'm really proud to give your $10 to them.
Beautiful. Matt, I appreciate you showing me around today. Where can people follow you and learn what you're up to?
Follow me at MattScottGW on all platforms, and follow my organization, Let's Care, which is all about passing the mic to those that go unheard in the social change space, at www.lets.care or at Let's YOU Care. That's Let's You Care on social media.
And as we end every video, go anywhere.
Do anything and keep impacting.
Hi, my name is Tobin Weber. We're here at City Bikes. I definitely give a recommendation to check out Wakefield Skate Park in Virginia. The 495 trails are just adjacent to it, and you can have a great time for a variety of bikes.